everyone. We are back. Let me tell you, that code keeps popping up on my board every now and then. I think it's the throttle body that's just dirty. It's not bad. It just needs some cleaning. I'm gonna have to schedule an appointment somewhere for them to clean the throttle body of this car. Walaikum salam, Aki. That code, remember the code that at the beginning kept popping up and I thought it was a turbo and all that? Clearly it's not a turbo. Otherwise the car would have been cooked by now. I think it's just the throttle body that's causing that little code to pop up, and then check engine, and then if I take off the battery, it goes away. But it happened today again. It said reduce engine power. It doesn't break down or anything. It's just it becomes more difficult to But it pops up every once in a while, like once every couple of weeks or something. But no, I think it's the throttle, but I'm almost 100% sure that it's a throttle body that needs cleaning because it already has 52,000 miles. They didn't even when I went to check, they didn't even change the cabin filter. The cabin filter was filthy, not just like a little bit, like it had leaves in there. It was completely like black. I've never seen a cabin filter like this. It had pieces of hay in there. It was completely clogged. So I know that cabin filter was not touched when I bought that car. So if they didn't even care to, replace the cabin filter, for damn sure they're not taking anything apart to clean the throttle body. Because they're not gonna do that to prevent the car from breaking down or malfunctioning because they want you to take it back so they can fix it so they can charge you. So they're not gonna go the extra mile unless it's like your relative or something. But I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Is the throttle body that there's nothing wrong. It's not faulty. It's just it needs cleaning. All the carbon and all that stuff gets all. I can tell a little bit because of the symptoms, and I looked it up, and it has the same symptoms as like a throttle body that needs cleaning. I actually went home and I tried to take that apart, and I did. I took the hose out, and when I looked, that's not the throttle body. It's like a little hole in the side of the engine. I think I found it, but it has like special tools to take four bolts apart. I don't have the wrench for it. It's like like the start wrench. I think that's the one. It's on the side of the engine. But and there was like a bunch of like tubes and hose in the middle. It was I didn't want to risk it because I don't have the tools. Yeah, but it's a pain, bro. Trust. I took out the air filter box. I took out the air filter. I took out the mass sensor. I took out the hose. And I thought that hose went connected to the throttle body, but it does not. It's like the first of all, the hose is like this big. It's not your regular throttle body size. I couldn't find where exactly it was located. It was a pain. What's going on? Coding. I don't know much about coding. Wa alaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you? Guys, please hit the like button if you can. Uh, it's free 99. It helps the channel. Sometimes it's the exhaust has an issue and it screws with the intake somehow. Could be also. Could be also. I mean, the safe route, I'm gonna take it to get the throttle body clean. How much you guys think that is? Like if I take it to mechanic or dealership, if I take it to Buick, how much you think is gonna be to get the throttle body clean? Just clean, get all that funk out of there. Because I even bought the spray, I even bought the liquid. But bro, it was gonna be a hassle. It was gonna be a hassle to take, and I don't have the tool. I just don't have the tool. It was very uncomfortable to get to it. If that's the one, it was on the side of the engine. I'm like 90% sure that that was the throttle body, but it has like four bolts and it's very difficult to get in there, and it has a special tool. It's not just the regular uh, adapter. I don't have the tool for it. Florida stand. Florida stand. You ever been to Florida stand? How you doing, Sam? Bro, I think I need to put a little bit of refrigerant. I mean, it's blowing cold, but it's not that it's not blowing cold. It is blowing cold, but I feel like it could be blowing even colder than it is now. But anyway, it's not something that's like urgent. It is kind of annoying sometimes when I just hit the gas. Last time this happened was like a month ago, and then I had to turn off the car. I actually have my the code reader in the trunk now. I have it with me just in case. I can plug it in and delete the code if I need to. You're new, welcome. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It's free 99. But yeah, man. I might schedule something at Buick. I had an appointment at Buick like a month ago, but then, the issue kind of went away and I skipped the appointment because I was doing some other stuff. And bro, I'm pretty sure that's what it is because it doesn't if it was like something that's defective, it would be very, you would know it right away if it's something that's defective. The problem will persist frequently or over, or it will be something permanent. But it's like a code that comes up, like a check engine that comes up, and if I unplug the battery, it goes away, and it doesn't really, I can drive the car, you know. It's not something urgent, but it's something that it is affecting the performance of the car, perhaps even gas mileage and stuff. And it's annoying when beep 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 comes up on the screen, reduce engine power, and then check engine light comes on. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I had a customer in the car earlier when that happened. Alhamdulillah, day's good. How's your day? Day's gone pretty good. Also, you still in here or you gone? I don't know if also still in here. Radiators. Radiators. No, I don't need that. I don't need no radiator. But yeah, I've barely done any work today. Because after that happened, I went home, started taking some stuff apart under the hood. You here? Bro, I was working, when I was taking all that stuff off. There's no shade. There's no garage there. I had an umbrella. I had my umbrella in one hand and undoing the stuff with the right hand. I was out there looking like Mary Poppins. Bro, this sun is hot. This sun, what is that in the front of your car? Madam, did you know your bumper? What is that? Something wrong with your bumper. That don't look right. That don't look right at all. I don't know if she knows her bumper is kind of. Anyway, something flapping. Okay, so what's going on now with you? What's the week looking like? Work, no work, deliveries. What you doing? Spark. I'm about to go pick up you know who now, and then I'm gonna do business. I'm gonna do business afterwards. When I vacuum the car, it's nice and clean. Hey, oh, I was about to say, where's my spray? What's going on? D. Wood tomorrow. Now that I'm feeling better, alhamdulillah. You gotta preserve your energy though, because if you're fasting, who? Huh? Mike Jones from back in the day. You ever wonder whatever happened to all those rappers that like we don't hear about anymore? Like Mike Jones and Kingy and Chameleonaire and what was the other one? Young Jock and all this people. eBay business has been good though, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Can you ever try to buy? Have you ever tried to buy in bulk from Alibaba and sell on Amazon? You ever tried Amazon sales, or you've only done eBay? Because I know that's what they do on Amazon. They buy things in bulk from Alibaba, so they get it for cheaper, and then they sell it like 10 times the price, depending on the items. Whatever happened to the owner of Alibaba? Jack Ma, right? That was his name. Jack Ma. I heard word on the street is that I think he said something about the Chinese government or something like that, and they blacklisted that guy. Something like this. I didn't look deep into it, but briefly, I know he has something to do with the Chinese government, maybe speaking out against or disagreeing with the Chinese government or something like that, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little research on it, see what happened to that guy, because I know that guy. He had a lot of money. Well, he probably still does. I mean, if he's still alive, I don't know. Whatever happened to Jack Ma? Hmm. We gonna have to find out, bro. Tomorrow I gotta pay $570 of electric. You know the only reason I don't really break my lease right now and bounce because I'm in the middle of the court case. I don't want it. I don't want it to show any stability. Like, oh, now I update my address to another address in the middle of the whole thing. I'm kind of. I'm not messing around with my bank accounts. I'm not messing around moving around. I have to, you know, see this through the court case. Yeah, yeah, a lot of competition. Yeah, you have to be. Will have to be a product that's first is finding a product that is in demand. Then there's a bunch of people. But I wonder if you need to buy the product in bulk, and have it shipped to you, and then you ship it to the customer when they buy, or if they can ship directly from their warehouse every time and anytime somebody makes a purchase. I think I think when it started, like I'm not gonna say like back in the day, like it's something, ancient or but I think a couple of years ago that Amazon business was a little better, was booming. Now it's like you say, it's a lot of competition. So if there's too many people selling the same product, then I used to buy hats of yeah, for 7 and sold them for 20. That was good while I did it. Nice. I know there's companies that they do the custom shirts, and I was watching this person the other day how they were doing it. They had the machine. They had like a machine in their house or something, and they just put the shirt, put the sign, whatever the person wanted, and quick, and then they put it in this bag that is like very thin and very clear, like glass, for it to look nice. They fold it, they put it in there, and it looks flat, nice and smooth. Um, but yeah, they were doing shirts. Hmm. You remember that guy? I wonder what happened to that guy. You remember that guy, Ty Lopez? Here in my garage. I wonder what happened to that guy, bro. Years ago, you couldn't watch a YouTube video without that guy popping up in an ad. Here in my garage. And then he was trying to teach some courses or something like this. I wonder if he's still doing the YouTube thing. Hello, 2099. How are you? Bro, they haven't called me today to provide any update about my wife's car. See if it's fixed or not. Supposedly they were going to install that computer, that ECU or whatever. One of them. Well, supposedly they're getting the part today. That's what they told me 2 days ago, that they were getting the part today. So how long does it take for them to install that and then program it? I don't know. But it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. You good? Mm-hmm. Hee. Saturday, I'm gonna pick up my son, inshallah. Then he's gonna stay Sunday. I'm gonna see if I can keep him Sunday overnight and then take him to school in the morning. Ah, all right. Go pick up you know who. I'll be back later, inshallah.